another video. This video I'll be teaching you guys how to gain value in Sorcerer Tower Defense. So let's start off with the methods of gaining value that I'm just going to split into three categories. Number 1, trading. Number 2, grinding. And number 3, investing. So let's start with trading. So that's just getting units and then just trading them over time. And to get the units, you usually grind, but with trading, it started by grinding to get a few units, and then you just over time gain small bits of value until you have a lot of value. This is one of the best ways to do it, because you can do it while doing other things. You just need to wait for a trade to come in. And then let's get to method 2, grinding. This is no trading, just straight up grinding on Sakuna mode or raids and Hell Mode 15 or something to get Megamis, Sakunas, and blah blah blah. And then after you do that, you also get money and gems, which lets you gamble for ghettos, Yujis, and a bunch of stuff. This is actually one of the most dependable ways to gain value, but it's really boring. That's why macros are really good for this, and the Sakuna macro that Mev released, that would be really helpful. And then next, we're gonna go to the final method, which is investing. I don't know why, but I don't see a lot of people do this. But basically, whenever a limited type unit comes out, what you want to do, get as much of that unit as you can. Unless you can predict that it's gonna fall, if it's horrible. And the less of that unit that is spread amongst a bunch of people, the more value. For instance, if there's 6k discounts and 6k people have discount, the value is not going to be that high. But if that one person has 6k discounts and nobody else has discount, the value is going to be insane, because a monopoly lets you decide the value. You want to get to as close as a monopoly as you can, but even if you can't get that much, at least get a few. So for example, I have 2 Mekamarus. Right now Mekamaru is worth 12, but I predict that it'll probably go up. So that's why you should invest in limited time things. And one example of this really working is Summer Yuji. I don't know how much Summer Yuji was worth when it came out, but I saw it go from 400 value to 800. That is insane. That is why investing is one of the best ideas you can do. And then another little tip, do not save. Okay, so if you grind for a unit that just came out, right? And you want to trade that unit away. You want to trade it away as soon as possible, almost all the time, because the value will be super high because it's a new unit. So trade it away as soon as possible, and then wait, if you want it back, if you really like that unit, then just wait a month for the value to drop and then buy it back with some other things. That's how easy it is to gain value. It just takes some time. And then my last tip for you guys is don't be desperate. Every time you're desperate, something bad happens. And this is mostly for trading. So let's say you're trying to invest in something, you need to trade for a Mekamaru or something. Do not trade a Gojo for a Mekamaru. Do not be desperate. Try getting fair trades, okay? This goes for Megamis as well. If you trade a Gojo for a Megami, I mean, since it's overpriced, that's pretty normal, but always try to get the least value lost, or try to gain value in general. That's one of the best ways you can limit the amount of loss you have. Well, that's all I have for gaining value in this, but actually, there's another thing you can do that isn't really involved in the game. There's giveaways. So for example, I'm in a server called STD Strategy. There's a bunch of giveaways. Sometimes one person gave away a Gojo, which is pretty nice. That is one of the easiest ways to get value on the side. So do that if you can. Try doing as many Discord servers with giveaways as you can, and maybe that'll go good. So for example, for me, once I reach 500k or 1 million coins, I'm gonna gamble, and if you subscribe and comment on the video that I gamble on, which will be in the future sometime maybe, I will give probably 3 people a ghetto. So if I get 3 ghettos. So look out for that. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe.